Story Productions presents the Cocklebur Morning Show, where we weed out the big stories from throughout Sweet Swine County with Bobby Ray and Sally Sue.
Oh, thank you for being here. And what a show we have today. It's awesome. Bobby Ray, I'm sure you had a spectacular weekend.
Yes, once again, Sally Sue, I made history.
You made history?
Well, maybe I didn't make history, but I certainly visited places that were rich in history.
Really?
Yes.
Bobby Ray, please tell us what you have learned.
Oh, I'm telling you, this weekend was great, and I did take some notes, so bear with me.
Oh,
yes,
good. That's always good.
I visited Madelia this last weekend.
Oh, okay.
This town is known as the Pride of the Prairie. Did you know that?
No,
Well, let me tell you, it
really?
is, and their history is amazing.
Wow.
First, I stopped at the Chamber office on Main Street. It's right on Main Street. Their history started right there where the Chamber of Commerce is.
Really?
Yep. The Chamber office is a building that was built in 1872. In 1985, Christensen Communications began restoration, and now the building houses the Madelia Chamber of Commerce and the Visitors Bureau. Christensen Communications also commissioned a mural which covers the west side of the building and depicts the gun battle between the Brothers Gang and the citizens of Madelia.
Wow.
Oh, and that's just the beginning. Yes. The history of the area is preserved by historical markers at Fort Cox, Fort Slocum, Fort Hill, and are you ready for this?
What's that?
The Ashipum Post Office.
Ship them?
Yeah, when I asked about what kind of a post office is that, they go, we ship them. Anyway, just west of Madelia is a historical marker erected where the Younger brothers, members of the Jesse James gang, were captured shortly after the Northfield bank robbery.
Okay, it says here that the Watonwan County Historical Center is located in Madelia and contains a cabin and a covered wagon dating back to 1857.
Yep.
As well as artifacts, books, papers, and pictures that tell the history of the early pioneers in this area. Bobby Ray, it says that they have another historical landmark, the Warren Truss Bridge, believed to be the oldest of this type of bridge in the whole state.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's a great town with a great history, and you've just got to stop there. Our audience has got to make note of this, I'm telling you. Sally Sue, I'm telling you, there are great towns outside of Sweet Swine County. And, you know, I think that it's time that we join citizens outside of Sweet Swine County and get a close-up picture of what's going on.
I think so.
Let's do
Wonderful.
that.
Okay. Hi, Professor Jay Von Tron here in my time machine. Been looking at different communities in the past and the present. Well, my time machine stopped. It says Minnesota, and it says today. Well, we haven't gone in the past, but let's take a look at this community. Fairmont, located in the heart of the Midwest. Fairmont is a great place to bring together colleagues from business or catch a relaxing night's sleep after traveling Interstate 90, because we all know traveling in spaceships do make you tired. Our area lakes are a popular site for recreational activities any seasons of the year, as well as many events held at the Fairmont Opera House, the Pioneer Museum, or Heritage Acres. Our recreational opportunities include an aquatic park, a skate park, soccer fields, many softball diamonds, volleyball courts, and much more. Well, let's look around a little more and see what different businesses they have. I'm glad I landed here with great businesses, great town, in our time.
Wow, wasn't that a terrific town,
that was
Bobby
outstanding.
Ray?
It was outstanding.
Wonderful.
Before we introduce our guest today, I got to fill you in on a little secret. Though.
What, honey?
Mr. Olson, you know, the so-called owner-producer?
Yes.
Well, he's not.
He's not.
No, it's Urban Katie. They found out at Aunt Ella's farm, they found some papers, and I guess it's a long story. I'll tell you about it later, but isn't that cool? Katie's going to be our owner and producers now, and you know what that means? We won't have to be in here fanning ourselves. We'll actually get air unit.
We might get makeup,
and
a dressing room.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it could be really great. It could be really great.
Oh, that's just terrific.
Now, I understand that before you get into your introduction, I understand that we have a singing artist here again today.
Yes, we do.
And I know how you are around singing artists, okay? No, that's fine, dear. It's fine. But just try to relax. I just wanted to warn you, though, that my cousin, Ricky Ray.
Ricky Ray?
Yeah. He's also known as Rico Suave. He's in town. He's a musician. Just wanted to give you a heads up, dear.
Should I be afraid?
No, you should be pleased. Okay, let's go to our introduction today.
Okay, with that, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring out our guest, a singer-songwriter who has left the bright lights and big cities of Southern California for his hometown of Estherville, Iowa, and now will be spending his summers here.
Here?
Here
in Sweet
Swine County.
Okay, cool.
Join us in welcoming Alan Morphew.
All right.
Thanks a lot. It's great to be here.
Alan, it's great to have you here. Let's learn a little bit more about Alan. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, I am familiar with this area because I grew up not too far from Swine County. I grew up in a town in northwest Iowa called Estherville.
Oh, yes.
After I got out of high school, I moved out to Los Angeles. Many years I was out there running a recording studio and playing my music all over the West Coast, out there in California.
What kind of music do you play?
Rock music.
Really?
Yeah, definitely rock music. I travel with an acoustic guitar. Sometimes I travel with my band. Sometimes just my wife and I travel around, and I'll play my acoustic guitar. So rock, but on the acoustic side as well.
How long have you been in the music business, if you will, or how long has music been a passion of yours?
Ever since I was a little kid. I put my first band together at the age 13, and it's been my passion ever since. It's what I love to do.
I may be putting him on the spot, but I understand that you had a kind of a special situation with an album or something. Can you tell us a little something about that?
Actually, I'll tell you about two of them. My latest CD, The American Dream, is nominated for Best Americana Album of the Year in the 2009 Los Angeles Music Awards.
Outstanding. Congratulations.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that right now. A couple years back, also, I performed on an artist that really means a lot to me, a guy that really inspired me a lot over the years, a guy named Neil Young. I sang on his Living with War CD.
You know, that's the one I had heard about. Outstanding. That's outstanding.
Yeah, I love it here.
Can you tell us what brought you here?
Well, my wife, Sarah, is a photographer. You can find out more about her at sarahmorphew.com.
All right. Good. Interesting.
And I'm a singer-songwriter. She's a photographer. And talking to the different artists in the area, everybody the name keeps coming up, Swine Song Commune. I keep hearing more and more about this commune here in the area. So we, kind of started checking things out. We found out it was a great place of creativity and peace and love, and everybody can go live their dream and be happy and share the creative experience and live in Swine Song Commune. Thank you.
I think that's great. In fact, I hear that Ronnie Silage's mother is moving into a commune.
Bobby Ray, no, not a commune. It was a condominium.
Okay, I was close. Alan, did you know that many of our citizens are visiting right now different places outside of Sweet Swine County?
I was aware of that. I'd love to check out.
Would you like to check out? Let's take a look and see. Oh, hello again. Colonel Von Breger here. I was just going over some of my adventures here in my journal. Have I ever told you about the time I was on safari in Africa? Perhaps not. Or the time I flew over uncharted waters in the Black Sea. There again, perhaps I haven't shared that with you. Well, these are some of my adventures, and I'm going to be doing other adventures now in the South, specifically southern Minnesota, visiting towns and communities. In fact, we're taking an adventure today. Why don't you join me as we go to St. James, Minnesota? St. James, the county seat of Watonwan County in southwest Minnesota, offers a wide range of opportunities for recreation and relaxation, and the kind of hometown service and hospitality that will make you want to return. With recreational opportunities offered in their lakes, parks, and the St. James Bike Trail, St. James is bully good. Visit the St. James Area Chamber of Commerce to make St. James your vacation destination. Come on over and make yourself at home. And again, bully St. James. Bully. Well, let's discover some of the fine businesses and establishments as we continue our adventure.
Another great town.
Absolutely.
Oh, Alan, would you do us the honor of performing one of your songs?
Oh, please.
For us?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, great.
I'd love
Great.
to. It's a song I wrote a few years back about these times that we're living in. This is a song called Daniel Lincoln. Daniel Lincoln worked till the day he died for a slice of American pie, yeah, yeah, yeah. His little piece of the American dream. He worked day in, day out throughout the week. Didn't even give himself enough time to sleep, yeah, yeah. He couldn't even make time to sleep. We are young, we are old, in the body, in the soul. We are rich and we are poor, but never less and never more. Times are up, times are down, time to turn it all around. Oh, keep your head up, oh, and never give up. He measured his life in dollar bills, so happiness was only an acquired skill. Yeah, 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 oh, and nothing real. Daniel woke up one day and saw they'd pretty much taken it all away. Yeah, yeah, so he took a little time away. We are young, we are old, in the body, in the soul. We are rich and we are poor, but never less and never more. Times are up, times are down, time to turn it all around. Oh, keep your head up, oh, and never give up. 'Cause nothing's left when hope is gone, nothing left for holding on, nothing left but the company store. This ain't the town you ever knew before. Oh, this town has many things, it ain't no place to die. And now you tell me the wells run dry. Daniel woke up one day and saw they'd pretty much taken it all away. We are young, we are old, in the body, in the soul. We are rich and we are poor, but never less and never more. Times are up, times are down, time to turn it all around. Oh, keep your head up, oh, and never give up. We are young, we are old, in the body and the soul. We are rich and we are poor, but never less and never more. Times are up, times are down, time to turn it all around. Oh, keep your head up, oh, and never, never give up.
Great, Alan. Would you honor us with another one of your songs, please?
I'd love to.
All right, that'd be great.
Song is this is about something that we could all use a little bit more of. This is a song about and called Time. Is this a dream? Is this for real? Is this exactly how I kinda knew I would feel? I'm seeing the light, oh yeah. Now am I a king? Am I a fool? Am I the winner or am I just bending the rules? I'm seeing the light, oh yeah. And I know when I'm in doubt that time will help me out. And in the here and now, time will show me how. Up on a cloud, then up in the air, up and then back to the ground where it's all disrepair. I'm seeing the light, oh yeah. And filling my heart is all of the times and all of the places that I once again was alive. And seeing the light, oh yeah. I guess it's no surprise that time don't compromise. I know I can depend on time like an old friend. When my world's all rain, yeah, time will heal the pain. And when I search for more, yeah, time will open doors. But if I'm left behind, no time, she will not rewind. So I'll make the time to see life shine forever.
Good job.
Oh, Ellen, I loved that song. And I have one of your CDs here. It is called The American Dream.
That's right.
Now, did your wife do the artwork on it?
Yes, she did all the artwork on it.
Really?
Yep.
Now, can you tell us about a little bit more information how we can find out where you're at and
or where you can buy the CD?
Where you can buy the CD, definitely, and contact you or...
Yeah, I would start out at alanmorphew.com. That's my main website. Okay. You can hear my music on there. You can see photos and videos. You can check out upcoming events. Maybe I'll be playing in your area, or maybe you'd like me to play in your area.
Oh,
you
absolutely.
can find contact information on there as well.
Yes.
Maybe we could check out another one of those towns.
Oh, I think we should.
I think we should.
Absolutely. Let's take a look.
Oh, hello. Come on in. I'm just finishing reading up about this great little town. I'll be with you in just a minute. Oh, this is such a great town. I've got to tell you about it. Oh, you came in for a trim, didn't you? You look like you could need a little over the ears, or maybe you want one of those new hairstyles is what you need. Oh, but I got to tell you about this town. It's such a great town. Lots of history. It's a great community to live in. It says it all right here.
Winnebago is a community where people want to raise families, educate their children, and serve their neighbors as good citizens and caring friends. Winnebago is a southern Minnesota community of 1,398 people, about 28 miles south of Mankato on US 169. Small town, big heart.
Oh, and you've got to love their businesses. Oh my, that's just a great, great town. I'll be with you in just one more second.
And Alan, if you like the shows that we have about places outside of Sweet Swine County, you're going to love this. This is my crazy cousin, and he does a program called In the Passenger Seat, and we have a time right now to see one of his episodes. Let's watch this. Let's watch this.
Once again, I'm enjoying my drive through southern Minnesota and discovering a lot of wonderful towns. I can't believe the number of towns and how much is going on in the towns in southern Minnesota. I just have come upon another town, Windham, Minnesota. This looks like a beautiful town. Wonderful. There's somebody over there. I'm going to ask them if they can tell me a little bit about Windham. Excuse me.
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit about Windham?
Well, I'd be happy to.
Well, hop in the passenger seat and tell me all about Windham. Come on in.
I'll be glad to. Thank you.
Or hop in there.
Thank you.
And you are?
I'm Cheryl Hansen.
Oh, Cheryl, I'm Jeff Rouse.
Well, nice to meet you, Jeff. Welcome to Windham.
And what do you do?
I'm the president of the Chamber of Commerce here in town.
I can't believe it. This is incredible.
Well, how can I help you today?
Well, I wanted to learn all I could learn about Windham. And if, with your permission, what I would like to do is, as I always do, I love to scoop the loop in all these other towns.
Great.
And if we scoop the loop together, can you tell me a little bit about the town while we drive around?
Oh, I'd be glad to.
Oh,
Thanks,
that's great.
Jeff.
Let's go ahead and drive, and you feel free to
Okay.
tell me as we're driving a little bit about your town. This
All
is a beautiful
right.
town. Oh, this is really nice. This must be a traditional town square.
It is. We're very proud of our town square. We have a historic courthouse that we celebrated a few years ago, its 100th anniversary. And as you can see, it's the center of our downtown.
Beautiful building.
And it is a beautiful building. And around the square, we have retail stores, we have service businesses, almost anything you could want in a small town our size of about 5,000.
Absolutely beautiful. And I know in towns your size, there's always a lot of activities and events going on. Can you tell me a little bit about some of these events while we scoop around this loop?
Well, I'll sure try. We try to have events on our courthouse square as much as possible, but we also use our other nice resources we have in town. Let me tell you about a few. The second week in June every year is our Riverfest celebration.
Oh, that's
and Windham's located on the Des Moines River. And we have a park, Island Park, located right there on the Des Moines. But a lot of our activities take place right here on the courthouse square. And that's always the second full weekend in June. The events get underway on Friday night with fireworks and usually a concert and go right through Sunday afternoon.
And how long has this event been taking place?
Actually, it's our 27th year coming
that's
up.
incredible.
It is,
Very
isn't
incredible.
it? And before it was called Riverfest, there was still another celebration, but 27 years of Riverfest.
That's amazing.
It is.
Amazing.
It is.
And other things happening in town we might find interesting?
Well, we do several major events every year. We kind of take the winter and we do what's called a farm and home show.
Okay.
And that's a wonderful event, always the second Saturday in March. We try to keep these things on the calendar the same year after year so folks can plan ahead.
Absolutely.
Yes, and we usually have over 70 vendors there participating, and it's a free show. It's located out at our beautiful Windham Area High School.
Awesome. And now, I know, is there lakes?
In Windham?
Yes.
Yes, besides our river I talked about, yes.
Sure.
We have Cottonwood Lake. We have a beautiful city park, Teagles Park, located there. And our Windham Community Center, which is the place for many, many meetings, wedding receptions, that sort of thing, banquets, is also right on our Cottonwood
Well, I
Lake.
noticed in our drive, too, all the beautiful older buildings and historical. This must have a community rich with history.
We do have a community rich with history. We're very fortunate in that regard. We have a wonderful historical society just a block off the square and has a museum, and kind of unique for a town our size, it actually has an art gallery.
Really?
The Remick Art Gallery is located in our Historical Society Museum.
Well, we'll have to stop and check that out.
Yes,
That sounds
absolutely.
great. Well, I'm going to pull up here to the chamber office because I see it coming up right
Great.
up there. Is there anything else that goes on that we should talk about quickly?
Sure, probably a couple things. Every October, first Saturday in October, we have a huge craft show, craft and collectible show. Again, put that one on the calendar.
Sure.
And then the end of the month, end of October, last weekend in October, we have a gun and knife show. for all those men, we kind of hope for, the folks that maybe they'll go out hunting in the morning and then come to the gun and knife show in the afternoon. And both of those events are at our community center.
Well, great.
Yes.
That sounds incredible. Well, now, if anyone watching would like to see or scoop the loop in Windham and they want to contact you at the chamber, is there a number and an address for that?
Absolutely. We have a toll-free number, 1-800-7-WINDHAM. That's fairly easy to remember. 1-800-7-WINDHAM. Call us there, or you can email us at windhamchamber@windhamnet.com.
Well, great. And if you want more information, that's the place to go.
Absolutely.
I am so glad I ran into you. I'm going to pull over here real quick.
Okay.
I am so glad I ran into you.
Well, I'm
so
thankful you came to Windham. We welcome everyone.
And thank you for joining us in the passenger seat.
Well, thank you,
and
Jeff.
We'll stop back and visit you again.
Great,
okay,
thanks.
Take care.
Sally Sue, all the reports outside Sweet Swine are great, okay?
Yes,
but you know what? I think we have time for just one more, don't you think?
Hey, stranger, what can I get you? Oh, quiet one. We get all types around here. You'll find in our part of the country, it's friendly with towns that you will not forget. Chef Randy and I just the other day went down to a great town. It had great history, and we haven't stopped talking about it yet. Welcome to Welcome, Minnesota, incorporated in 1890. Welcome is geographically located in the center of Martin County. This small community is extremely proud of its heritage, with a thriving museum and an unusual water fountain from the past, still located in the city park. Each year, the town celebrates Summer Festival, attracting many to the area. Conscientious citizens, energetic civic organizations, and a quality school system combine to make Welcome the friendly city. Well, stranger, would you like another cup of coffee while I tell you about their businesses? Thank you for stopping by. And if you need any information about the towns around here, just remember, ask for Norma.
Oh, that was great. And Alan, it was wonderful having you with us today. Thank you. Well, Bobby Ray, that's our show for today.
I believe it is, and it was a great one. We want to thank Alan. We want to thank all of you out there for watching the Cocklebur Morning Show. Please tune in again soon, and until then, bye-bye for now.